Hey everybody, how's it going? It's a Daily Shooter, and I made a video almost exactly a week ago today talking about how I thought the shield was irrelevant, solely based off of magazine capacity, given the other options that are available on the market. It is a micro compact that holds 7 or 8 rounds with the provided magazine. There's other options that were out there that were pretty much the same size or smaller that held 10 rounds or even 12 rounds. And so I was talking about the relevancy of the shield. Well, what do you know? 5 days later, I'm watching TFB TV, and sure enough, I see the Shield 9 Plus, which holds 10 rounds or 13 rounds out of the provided magazines. Pretty much exactly what I was talking about that made the previous Shield irrelevant. They went ahead and fixed and even upgraded some stuff. So we're just going to talk today about the new Shield 9 Plus. Now, I don't have the new 9 Plus in for review. I don't have a relationship with these guys at all. As a matter of fact, if you see something like this on my channel, there's a 95% chance that I paid for it myself. So after this video, I'll probably head over to Spartan Arms, see if they can order me one. And then after I pay for that, I'll be able to review it for you. But this is the original shield that I used in my video a week ago, where I was saying that I felt like it was irrelevant. And again, that was based almost solely off of its magazine capacity. I didn't really see how this could keep up with times, given the fact that it comes with a 7-round or an 8-round magazine, when something like the 365, which is my current carry, came with a 10-round and a 12-round magazine, and it's about the same size, maybe just a little bit smaller. So I kind of felt like the Shield, while it really did take the market by storm, you know, both the industry and the market by storm, I felt like the lack of capacity in the magazines was just going to put it on the sidelines if other things kept coming in the future that would hold more. So again, right after that, 5 days later, I see the video by TFB TV talking about the new 9 Plus. So here's the interesting thing about the 9 Plus is that they kept almost everything exactly the same. It is very minimal in its differences. So it's like something like 98% the same as it was before. One thing that I noticed that they changed, which I'm really happy about, is the trigger on the new 9 Plus. It's got a more flat-faced design to it. It looks like a more ergonomic style trigger. From the reports that I've seen so far, it's actually a very good trigger as well, in that it feels very nice, so that you might not have to upgrade to an Apex or, you know, something else. Just use the original trigger that came with it. It looks fantastic. Interestingly enough, the new 9 Plus is like 1/10 of an ounce lighter than the original Shield. So 1/10 of an ounce lighter. It is just slightly wider. I believe it's like 2/1000ths of an inch, or yeah, not 2/10, 2/1000ths of an inch wider than the original, but just slightly lighter. I don't know how they pulled that off, but they did. So you're talking about something that barely is going to make a difference. You're not going to be able to notice the difference in the width. And the weight, you know, at 2/10 of an ounce, you're probably not going to notice a difference in the overall weight either. The grip and the ergonomics on it, exactly the same. You know, it has the same grip texture, or very similar grip texture to like the 2.0. You know, as far as overall design, it's pretty much the same. They just took something that was, you know, already a proven and trusted platform, and they increased that magazine capacity to the point where now you get a 10-round or a 13-round magazine, which really bumps it up quite a bit. So the thing is, with the 10-round magazine, it's flush fit. So if, you know, you have one of these and it fits in your hand really nice, it's still going to fit in your hand really nice. I get 2-finger grip until I have the magazine in, then it's like 2.5 fingers, or you can get that little pinky extension, in which case I get a full 3-finger grip. And so if the ergonomics are going to be the same on the 9 Plus, that means it's going to be the same for my hand. I'm going to be able to get a full 3-finger grip if I have a little pinky extension on it. Or with their 13-round magazine capacity, the 13-round magazine has a little extension on it that has some grip texture on it as well. That looks like I should be able to get a full 3-finger grip on that. So that really puts it into the competitive market with the Hellcat, with the new Ruger, with the 365, and others that have that higher capacity, which basically means that the Shield is now relevant once again. So instead of being, you know, 7 or 8 round capacity, that 10 and 13 rounds brings it into the future and into the current market where it's competing again with others in the same class. Now, another great thing about the Shield catching up with the current market is it gives people another option that to me is less polarizing than other brands that are out there. For instance, SIG. It's a very love-hate thing that I've noted with SIG. There's not too many people that are in the middle about it. There's people that absolutely love them, and there's people that just really don't like them at all. The amount of people that are like, man, it's okay, they're very, very few. When it comes to the Hellcat, the same thing. There's people that absolutely love it, they're happy to have it, and then there's people that absolutely hate it for whatever reason. So there's a lot of different things that are out there where people are really polarized, but one thing that I think most people can get behind is the Shield. I don't know too many people that have picked up a Shield and said, you know what, I really just don't like it. I know they exist, I know they're out there, but I think that Smith & Wesson is a lot less polarizing than these other people, or these other companies, excuse me, and so it gives a lot more people an option to go with something like this, you know, American made and ready to run right out of the box, and you know it's going to last you for a long time, and it's going to be something that you can count on. So I'm really excited to be able to get one for myself and try it out and, you know, do a full review on it. We'll test the accuracy. Concealability is going to be the same, so we don't really have to worry about that. But we'll test the accuracy, reliability, and, you know, kind of get a feel for the trigger and stuff when I actually get it in. So hopefully that'll be soon. But you know how new products like this go. Usually they're not available for quite a while. So I will see if I can get one on order, get it in, and maybe, you know, run 600 or 700 rounds before I bring it to you guys. So anyway, the new Shield 9 Plus, I think, is very exciting, and I'm really looking forward to trying it. So anyway, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.